Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Charlie's Art and Craft, and today you're in luck for another one of my videos because today I'll be showing you how to make your own DIY squishy. So I've already made this, it's pretty simple and you can add some extras like these, some of the glitter stuff here, you can add some golden stuff, some even more of these and loads of glitter. Okay, so that's all stacked up in this box. We need some paintbrushes if you want to paint. You need paint. Yeah, and that's it. And we just got a few colours here to draw on, like the faces and stuff, so it looks even more cool. Yeah. So you're wondering why I've got a car sponge now, right? It's because I'm going to cut it up and you'll see at the end. It's going to be pretty cool. Here is the squishy I made. It is pretty cool. That's the bottom bit, so it's like a bit foamy. It is a lot squishy, so it is good and lovely to play with. I would advise putting your extras on, like the glitter, straight after you put the paint on, because it'll stick. Or if you don't, like I did, some will fall off, but some will stay on, which is cool. Okay, so you can see that it is a nice like squidge to it, and it goes a quick rise, not like a slow rise, which is fine, and I like it. So first thing you need to do is get a marker pen, or like I've got here, a black pen, and you need to draw a circle around your sponge because we're going to try and make a cookie. If it don't work out good, that's fine because it'll still be a nice squidge to it. And after you've made this squishy, you have to leave it to dry for about 1 day, and then you should squish it or all the paint will fall off. Leave it somewhere maybe quite damp or in the sun to dry. The bigger you do a circle, the bigger the cookie is. Gonna go right. Okay, so, or if it don't turn out well, just get yourself a marker. So, okay. Right down here. I've got my kind of shape. It's quite a good shape. So let's just get yourself some scissors right here. Yeah, so also you need some scissors for this squishy. So you need to cut out where your lines are, or just don't put a line if you feel confident. And you need to make sure it looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's cut. Okay, so after cutting, did you get a shape that you like? I got a shape that I'm happy with, kind of like a cookie. Yeah, so if you just want, you can paint it and then just cut it a bit more so it's a bit more down. Okay, but for now, that's it. It will make a lot of mess on your table, but it is very squishy at the end and definitely worth it. So, if the cutting's too hard, just ask your parents or your family to do it, or friends, and maybe I could do it for you. And you need a bowl, and that is the thing I didn't tell you guys. So ask your family if you're allowed to just use a bowl for this. What you need to do, you need to get your paint. It is washable, it comes off easy, depends what paint you have. I have just some Scholar Art Mix paint, some normal paint, cool. So you can do any colour, but I'm gonna do green for the middle maybe, and then some yellow for the top, because it's not really like the real cookie dough colour, but we're just going to use it. And then we'll put some smiley faces and maybe some like red lines and cool stuff. So first I'm going to do the top bit. So you need to squirt a sensible amount of paint in there, or yeah, you can put even more in if you need more. I'm going to go a bit more than this, and if you're not allowed to do it in a bowl, just maybe in a newspaper, that will be cool. So here is this. It is quite runny, this paint, so we're going to kind of do this quite quick. So I've got a several amount of paintbrushes here. I'm going to use yellow, my normal one, because we have got yellow in this bowl here. Makes sense? And then this is kind of like this colour, so it'll kind of be boring on there, but it'll be as well cool because this is like a brighter colour and it'll make it shine. I do have some glittery paint over there. That's sort of like a bumpy paint and still very cool. So we're just going to paint the whole top bit, and then yeah, say if you're happy with it. Hopefully you're happy with the paint you've done on the top. You don't have to do yellow, you don't have to copy me. You can do any colour you want, but I'm just going to do yellow, yeah. And one more tip, here, if you do like hold it there or just brush so much, it will get spongy like the bottom bit, and it is cool. So yeah. Okay, so after you have done your top bit, this is how mine looked out. So there's the normal sponge, there's it yellow, it does look much brighter, and yeah, I'm happy with it. So the one reason why you should pick yellow is if you're gonna draw black, it'll show up really, really good. And yeah, cool. But if you do it like a dark purple, dark blue colour, and you put black on it, it won't show up as good. And yeah, so I advise you to have one of these or one of these to paint. No, not to paint, to draw on the face. So we're just going to let it dry for about 1 minute, about 2 minutes, and then the mixture should have calmed down and it should have got real good. So after painting the top bit, go and wash your bowl out because we're going to do another colour. Okay, so I have cleared my bowl out. It is okay to use your bowl more than twice. Just ask if you can borrow a tea towel and to dry it, and just some tap water, any water, Evian, doesn't really matter, to clean it. And then it will be super clean for your next step of success to make your squishy. So you can have a little dab of it to see if it has dried. If it hasn't, just leave it another 2 minutes, or if it has, we're going to get ready for the face. So brill. It's still a bit soggy and wet, which is not that good, but it will dry in a minute. We don't want it fully dry, we just want it a bit dry and dry enough to put the face on. Okay. If if you do want to put some extras on, you do not have to actually put extras on if you want it to make like a real cookie, but I might put on some glitter. I might use some of these for the the chip, so the chocolate chips, which is going to be really cool, and I'm really liking this cookie. I put this one a bit higher up, yeah, like a monster truck. Yeah, it does look cool, this one, and I named it Purple Pie because most of it's purple around the middle bit. I'm going to call this one at the end. You can call yours anything you want, but I just named it that. I have these two squishies. I buy the Squish-Delish. So these ones are real squishies. And this one's name is Lollipop. Other one is Squish-Delish. And I named this one Cocktail. So cool. We're just gonna put the face on now. Have fun watching this video. If there is still bits so it doesn't have yellow on, that is completely fine. You can just do it at the end, or you can get your paintbrush and spread it all around, which is really cool. So I'm just going to get my paintbrush. I advise you to wash your paintbrush as well, and then we are ready to rock and roll for the face. So I'm going to do the face with the marker because it shows up really better. So let's just go. We're going to do a smiley face or a sad face. Happy face. Right. Try and do it right in the centre. Yep, so it's kind of like where your real face is, that your nose is in the centre, which will still be fine. Don't separate the two eyes apart too much. If you did do it the wrong time, that is bad, but it'll be fine. Okay, so and then the last step of success is the smiley face. Okay, so the smiley face is done right now, which is awesome. Cool. Right, so that is the cookie done, but the middle and the bottom needs to be done, so the sponge is going to be cool. So, okay YouTube, this is it with all the chocolate chips on it. I used string for chocolate chips and they turned out to be pretty cool. So yeah, that is real. Now, so guys, I'm just going to paint the middle bit and finally I'll paint the back bit. So it's going to be really cool at the end, and I hope you like the end of the video. So guys, I've done the middle bit now. I put some of my glitter on, you can see. So I've got some of the white bits there. I've got some red bits of glitter there. And the last bit, but not least, is to do the bottom bit. So we're just going to do that. So guys, I've successfully done my bottom part right here. It is very cool. So that is the DIY step-by-steps of how to make your own squishy. It is a chocolate chip one and I named it Yellow Yogurt. And it's really cool. Yeah, so I hope you did like my video. And remember to drop a like and subscribe down on my channel. Thanks for your support guys. Bye-bye.